Kashami, I'm an Asian sheep and my job is at night, so I usually wear headphones and listen to you stream while working. Every time you moan in a game, I can't help but show a pervy smile. I'm glad to hear it. I don't... No, I do moan that often. I don't moan in a sexual way that often. Normally during video games, it's just like pained moans and groans and stuff like that. It's not anything else, damn it. As someone who likes to timestamp, I confirm, yes, you do. I can't argue with chewing. Chewing does do the timestamps on every single VOD, pretty much. Thank you for all your hard work, chewing. And I'm sorry. What do you mean you don't always moan? I didn't think... I mean, I said not sexually. I know I like grunt and go like pained noises every now and then. You forget your little struggling sounds when trying to jump a fence or something. It's all the time. Yeah, and anytime I remember yesterday when we got shrunk down to tiny in Zort. Like, I just like making silly little grunt noises when I run around at times like that, because it just feels like you're putting in extra work when you're tiny. So just like the little... But again, none of those sound sexual. I can do a sexual... Do you want a sexual moan? I've got my echo on. I can make the reverb even stronger. You really want to go? No, no. Nobody wants that. We're safe. Please don't. Exactly. See, we're safe. We're safe. For now. Came with the receipts. Yeah, how am I supposed to argue against my timestamp? Chewing should really be on the payroll at this point. My housemate thought I was watching BL, so yes, can confirm. Well, once we do the Fulgur stream, a couple days ago, I plotted out one of the things for the White Day stream. It's going to involve a little bit of suggestiveness, but not really anything dirty. It's more if you don't watch it with video, it's going to be like, oh, kinky. Whereas if you watch it with the video, it's just going to be like, oh, that's cute. I'm a fellow sheep, and I've had to explain multiple times why I'm smiling and laughing at my phone screen like a madwoman. Oh, was Zanny being very sweet and seductive today too? He always is. What am I talking about? He's an incubus. Every time I turn on the stream, I just hear like, oh, darling, and I just start to swoon myself. The melatonin stream was something too. To be fair, yeah, there were a couple moments in that with some moaning and some groaning and some actual, like, yeah, loud moans. But it was a fun time. It was a fun time. You moan a lot in combat? Yeah, I get very into the combat and the movement. Like, you can always see me, like, moving left and right when I'm, like, driving or running or trying to avoid things in video game, too. Just take it very seriously. Boop, bada boop, bada boo. Fuchan, you say your moans aren't that kind of moaning, but Alba Shizuo's clips of your moanings get flagged by YouTube for sexual content. Only one of them! Only one of them has been flagged so far. And Albert Shizuo did actually tell me that literally at a meet and greet. But it wasn't even... I can't remember which stream it was. But they made a moan compilation. That's on them. Obviously, that's going to get flagged. That's just a video full of moaning. Yeah. Isami, Fuchan. I think Albert Shizu works really hard on the editing, and it would be such a shame to remove the moaning parts, mainly because I want to hear them. Fair. What if we just upload to Pornhub instead? That's fine. Feel free. That's completely up to Albert Shizu. You can have a whole Fulgur Ovid section on Pornhub. I don't care. Hell, take away the visuals and, like, get a group together to draw an animation for the Legatus and Archivist push-up scene. You can make that into whatever you want to. I know for a fact that back when I first debuted, for like the first couple of months, there were a lot of bilibili compilations of like moaning sounds between me and other Noctyx members all strung together. And there was even a couple of like me and Voxy as well. On bilibili, they would edit together like some of the lines we said and a bunch of the moans and just turn it into their own BL CDs. It was great. It was a lot of fun to listen to. You listen to it. I support all of the fan creations, all of the fan endeavors. I also check out the Saibusi art tag a lot, and I like a lot of things. I'm just not allowed to retweet them because they won't give me an adult. And I think they took away Finana's adult account as well. I think Niji Sanji is just getting more family friendly in 2025. But yeah, if I had an adult account, we'd share a lot more things on there, is all I'm saying. There's dojins, there's artwork, there's fun edited videos. It's great. Genuinely, because of your attitude towards fan creations and not safe for work and boundaries, it makes me feel so much more relaxed in this community. So thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, if I didn't have, like, the corpo rules, I would be a lot more unhinged. Maybe it's a good thing that I do have the corpo rules. But yeah, if I could have, like, a not safe for work account, that's all I would do with it. I wouldn't ever, like, say anything bad on it. I would just retweet other things and, like, share things that other people have created and be like, damn, this is awesome. And then shut up and let other people enjoy it. There was an adult account before. Please bring them back, Mane-san. I don't think they're going to. I know Finana had an adult account at one point, but I think they've just stopped doing them. Because I requested one for like months in a row, and they were like, we'll work on it. And then they were just like, it's not going to happen. It is what it is. It's fine. We don't need that. The fans keep the adult scene alive, so it's fine. Oh, just this morning, I saw a lovely piece of fan art that had me in the middle with Shu on one side and Pio-chan on the other side. And I was like, damn, that's good art. So I liked it, but I didn't retweet it, which I know means it's going to put it on some people's timelines as well, which is even better. Some people are just going to get that randomly on their timeline and be like, which of the dirty confidants, your minions, or drop sites liked this? And I'm just going to be sitting there giggling in the background like, it was me. Did you scared for you having an adult account? As they should be. This is fair. This is what I mean. Like, it's just part of being corpo. Thank you for bringing it to my timeline. No problem. I hope you enjoy it. Alba Shizua. All the jokes aside, I really respect how you treat your not safe for work content in general. We don't have to hide shipping or do things in secret when we're sexualizing you. Sometimes Hazukashi though. Yeah, I do feel bad because there are some fans that have come from like an older VTuber space, a more like traditional VTuber space, and that respects like the JP side of VTuber etiquette. A lot of which involves like, for one thing, like keeping away the tags so that livers don't see things and they don't make the livers uncomfortable. But then also they get really freaked out when I interact with things. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm not going to stop it. I like the artwork too much. I like the fan fiction too much. I like that kind of stuff. So I'm always going to support it in my own way. So do your best to hide it. But thank you so much for donating the Foo funds. Yeah. Honestly, not safe for work stuff is just part of life, especially when it comes to like VTubers. It's not everything that VTubers do, not by a long fucking shot, but man, it's a big part of it, and it's a nice part of it. I've been parts of so many fandoms that are just like wholly wholesome, like nice, cute, family friendly. There's always a big freaky undersection going on that basically supports the whole entire like every other part of the community going forward. There's always like a horny part. It's fine. And that's awesome. You should be able to share that. Just keep it away from kids.